大家好! Welcome back to Edupedia World Videos. We are now on lesson 18.2 where we'll talk about family tree. Okay, so in this lesson outline we're gonna learn about an extended family, but it's just a specific part of the family because we have a lot of vocabulary when it comes to family tree. We are very specific on how to call those who are elder than us and those who are younger than us. Okay, it takes the surname of the family member into account, so that's why we have different names for different groups of cousins as well as grandparents. So this lesson is not covering all of the extended family because Chinese family tree, it has a lot of vocabulary, so I will need to break it down to two parts to explain the extended family. Okay, so let's look at it and see what I mean. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so this is Chinese family tree, a part of it. So let's go to what you are familiar with. So this is me. I'm here. Let's start from here. Here you have got your father and mother. And let's start with father first. So in father's family, we have grandfather and grandmother. In Mandarin, grandfather is 爷爷 and grandmother is 奶奶. And for father, he has brothers and sisters. Let's look at how to call my father's brothers and sister. So for father's elder brother, 爸爸的哥哥, we call 伯伯. And for father's younger brother, we call 叔叔. Okay, so that's 爸爸的弟弟, we call 叔叔. Okay, and for father's sisters, no matter if she's elder or younger, we all call them 姑妈. So if 伯伯 has a wife, we call her 伯母. Okay, I know in English we all call this uncle and aunties, but in Chinese or in Mandarin, we have specific names for father's elder brother or younger brother. Okay, this is specifically for father's side only. Okay, for on mother's side, we have entirely another names for mother's side of the family. Okay, for maternal uncle or maternal aunt. Okay, and for 叔叔, if he has a wife, we call it 婶婶. Okay, so again in English it's still aunt, but it is considered as 婶婶. 爸爸的弟弟的太太, we call her 婶婶. Okay, and for 姑妈, for her husband, we call 姑丈. Okay, 姑妈的先生 is 姑丈. Okay? Okay, so for the uncles and aunties, they have children, and in English we call them cousin, but we have different names for cousins depending on their age and also if they are within the surname as I do. Okay, so for paternal uncle's son, if he is elder than us, elder than me, I call him 堂哥. Okay, 伯伯的儿子是我的堂哥. Okay, so that's cousin. Okay, for 堂哥 he is elder than me. So if we are referring to 叔叔的女儿, if she's younger than me, I call her 堂妹. If she's elder than us, if she's elder than me, I call her 堂姐. Okay, same for son. If it's older, we call him 堂哥. If it's younger, we call it 堂弟. Okay, just like how you would like how you would call brothers and sisters within your family. But when it comes to aunts, 陪姑姑的子女, we have different names because these cousins the same family name as I do. So that's why we have another name for them. So for example, if the female cousin is elder than me, I call her 表姐. Okay, similarly you can say 表哥, 表弟, 表妹. That is specifically for 姑妈的子女. You call them 表兄弟姐妹 because they do not share the same family name as you do. Because once the aunt is married, then she follows her husband's family name. So that's paternal family. If you want to go to great-grandfather or great-grandmother, we say 曾祖父, 曾祖母. 祖父, it also has the meaning of grandfather. You can say grandfather or grandmother as 祖父, 祖母. Let's go to the maternal side. So for my mother's father, grandfather, we call him 外公. And for maternal grandmother, we call it 外婆. You can see why, because for these grandfather or grandmother, they do not share the same family name. I do not share the same family name with maternal grandfather or grandmother. So that's why we use the word 外. It is not within my family name. So that's why we call 外 as like outside. And for mother, we have different names for uncle and aunt than paternal uncle and aunts. So let's look at them. So for my mother's brother, whether he is elder or younger than my mother, we call 舅舅. 妈妈的兄弟是我的舅舅. And same for mother's sister, we call mother's sisters 姨妈. 妈妈的姐妹是我的姨妈. For 舅舅的太太, we call her 舅母. It is similar to how you say 伯伯的太太. Same as 姨妈. 姨妈的先生我们叫姨丈. So it's similar to how you call 姑丈. And for 舅舅, his wife, we call 舅母. And if they two have a child, in English we call cousin as usual, but in Chinese we call 表弟 if the male cousin is younger than me. So again, the same reason, no matter if it's 舅舅 or 姨妈的子女, we all call them starting with 表. Okay, 表兄弟姐妹. It is the same as 姑妈的子女 because these cousins do not share the same family name as I. So that's why we have quite a complicated and different names in our Chinese family tree. I have basically introduced you Chinese family tree, and we haven't done with it yet because I haven't explained what if I have son or grandson, how should I refer to them? And also my siblings, they have wife or husband, how can I refer to them? How can I refer to the in-laws? I haven't explained it yet. I'll do that in the next lesson. So let's look at how to write the individual word. So here in this slide, I'm just gonna start with the elders in a family. So I just want to tell you how to write 曾 and 祖. Okay, these two words are used for great-grandfather or great-grandmother. For 父母, you have learned in the previous lesson, it refers to father and mother respectively, but in a formal tone. So let's look at the first word. This one is 曾. It has many meanings and has different sounds in different contexts, but for this one I just want you to learn that it is used in great-grandparents in this Chinese family tree. Okay, so this is the radical, what's at the bottom there. So the arrangement is vertical because you have top and bottom component. Let's look at how to write 曾. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 strokes for this word, 曾. The next word is 祖. 祖. It has the meaning of ancestors, and you can also use it in grandfather or grandmother. Just say 祖父 or 祖母, as I said earlier. This is the pinyin 祖, and the radical is this one. What's on the left there? So the arrangement is horizontal, because again you have left and right component. Let's look at how to write 祖. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 9 strokes for this word, 祖. Let's look at the next one. We have a lot to cover. So this one is just to tell you how to say grandfather or grandmother, specifically from the paternal side. So the first word is 爷, and the meaning I'm just putting here, 爸爸的爸爸. Or if you want to say another way, it's 父亲父亲. It also makes sense. This is the pinyin 爷, and the radical is what's on top there, the same as 爸. The arrangement is vertical because you have top and bottom component. Let's look at how to write 爷. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 strokes for this word, 爷. The next one is 9. 9. It has many different meanings, and one of them is 爸爸的妈妈, which is paternal grandmother, and the other one is milk. Okay, you'll learn more of this in the future. This is the pinyin 9, and the radical is what's on the left there. The arrangement is horizontal. Let's look at how to write 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 strokes for this word, 9. The next one, again, grandfather or grandmother, but it's from the maternal side. We call them 外公外婆. If you want to say 外祖父外祖母, it also makes sense. So this is the new word here. 婆, it means old lady. This is the pinyin 婆, and the radical is what's on the bottom there. The arrangement is complex because you have top and bottom component, or the top component has left and right component. Let's look at how to write 婆. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12. 12 strokes for this word, 婆. Previously, you have learned 公 as public, but in this context, it has the meaning of grandfather. And the next new word I have here is 姥姥. 姥姥 also means maternal grandmother. So I'm putting here for you as a reference. So in the future, when you heard someone saying 姥姥, you know that it refers to Mama, the Mama. This is the pinyin 姥姥, and the radical is what's on the left there. The arrangement is horizontal because you have left and right component. Let's look at how to write 老. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 10 strokes for this word, 老. Okay, let's look at the next one. The next one, I just want to show you how to call father's brothers. In short, they are uncles. 叔叔、伯伯. Okay, so the first one, 叔 is 爸爸的弟弟. Okay, this is the pinyin 叔, and the radical is what's on the right there. The arrangement is horizontal. Let's look at how to write 叔. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8. 8 strokes for this word, 叔. The next one is 伯. 伯 is 爸爸的哥哥. Okay, this is a pinyin 伯. This is the radical, what's on the left there, so the arrangement is horizontal. Let's look at how to write 伯. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7. 7 strokes for this word, 伯. Next, let's look at how to refer to some aunties and uncles, specifically uncle's wife, 婶婶、姑妈、姑丈. Okay, the first word, 婶 is 叔叔的太太. Okay, so it's my father's younger brother's wife. And for elder brother's wife, you have already learned the two words, which is 伯母. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat that here. This is the pinyin 婶. The radical is what's on the left there. So the arrangement is complex because you have left and right component, while the right component has top and bottom component. Let's look at how to write 婶. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12. 12 strokes for this word, 婶. The next one is 姑. 姑 is 爸爸的姐妹. Okay, no matter the sister is elder or younger, we all call them 姑妈. Okay, this is a pinyin 姑 and the radical is what's on the left there, so the arrangement is horizontal. Let's look at how to write 姑. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9. 9 strokes for this word, 姑. Okay, the last word of this slide is 丈. 丈, it can mean husband or length measurement in Chinese. Okay, it is a rather long distance, but for now I'll not cover this because it is out of the context. Okay, this is the pinyin 丈 and the radical is the horizontal stroke here, so the arrangement is simple. Let's look at how to write 丈. 1、2、3. Okay, it is different from 大, although it has the same strokes and arrangement, but because this stroke here, it starts from the left, so it has a different meaning and also a different word. Okay, next we are now at the maternal side. So for uncles and aunties, we call 姨妈舅舅. For maternal uncles and aunties, so the first one is 姨. 姨 is 妈妈的姐妹. Okay, no matter the mother's sister is elder or younger than my mother, we still call them 姨妈. This is the pinyin 姨, and the radical is what's on the left there. The arrangement is horizontal. Let's look at how to write 姨. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. 10 strokes for this word, 姨. The next one is 舅. 舅 is 妈妈的兄弟, so it's mother's brother. No matter if he's elder or younger than my mother, we still call them 舅舅. This is the pinyin 舅, and the radical is what's on top there. The arrangement is vertical because you have top, middle, and bottom components. Let's look at how to write 舅. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13. 13 strokes for this word, 舅. For 姨妈的先生，姨丈, you have already learned all the words. And for 舅舅的太太, we have also learned all the words, which is 舅母. Finally, let's look at how to say cousins. Okay, so for cousins, it depends whether the cousins share the same family name as you. If they do, we call it 堂兄弟姐妹. If not, we call them 表兄弟姐妹. So 堂, other than to indicate that these cousins share the same family name as I do, it also has the meaning of hall. Okay, this is the pinyin 堂, and the radical is what's at the bottom there, so the arrangement is vertical. Let's look at how to write 堂. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 10, 11. 11 strokes for this word, 糖. And for 表, other than saying cousins are in different family name than yours, it also refers to watch and show. Okay, of course this will be covered in future lessons. This is the pinyin 表, and the radical is the horizontal stroke. The arrangement is vertical. Let's look at how to write 表. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 strokes for this word, 表. So that's the end of the lesson. You have learned many new Chinese words here because again, in our family tree, in Chinese family tree, we have different words for different family members. We have a lot of new vocabulary. So in this lesson, you have learned how to say great-grandfather, grandmother, grandparents, whether they are from paternal and maternal side, as well as how to call parents' sibling, as well as your cousins, whether they share the same family name as you. Okay? So, thanks for following this rather long lesson. Next up, we'll still have to cover more of the family tree because we haven't talked about in-laws and also son and grandson. Okay? So I hope you are geared up with the next lesson because in the next lesson there will be more vocabulary coming in. Thanks again for following this rather long lesson, and I'll see you in the next video. 谢谢，再见。